Welcome to our presentation, which is about the appearance of andragogy in prisons in Hungary and Slovakia. My name is Attila, and I also have a co-author, Marta, from Hungary. I am from Eötvös Loránd University, Budapest. She is from the University of Debrecen. Both of us are interested in learning of prisoners and their resocialization or reintegration into the society. This is the first time we have created an e-poster. We are trying to do the best. I hope you welcome this. This is our original e-poster printed on paper, which can be found in the corridor in front of the store. I hope you have already seen. And I would like to introduce this production a little bit seeing the original one. Hungary and Slovakia both are the members of the V4 countries. The Visegrad group, the V4, is a cultural and political alliance for 4 Central European states like Hungary, Slovakia, the Czech Republic, and Poland. The main issue is that in Hungary and Slovakia there is a high rate of recidivism. People finishing the penitentiary system, given a sentence, they go back to the society, but in a high rate they cannot stay out. Within a short time they will make a crime again, and they will go back soon into the prison. And our question is, why is this so? We want to make something against this negative thing. The prisoners are locked in, they are guarded, they are separated. A good question, are they educated, taught in a proper way in order to be able to come back to the society, to find the way to go to the labor market, to find the way to go back to the social groups, to the families, the groups of friends? It is a big question for us, and we want to do something against this high recidivism, that people make again something bad. This is a part of a 2-year research that aims to get acquainted with the prison education of the V4 countries, and within this framework of this research we examine how the Hungarian and the Slovakian prison systems increase the efficiency of dealing with the prisoners. We want to get the answers to the following questions. What are the learning conditions for prisoners to prepare for release? In the Hungarian and the Slovakian prisons, the inmates have the opportunity to learn, as we were listening to Marta's presentation. They can go to the library, they can watch TV, they can listen to the radio, and they can have a way to take part in some trainings. How can prisoners use learning opportunities offered by the prison? Prisoners go work day after day to earn money and to do similar things as in the free life. And they have some possibilities of training, but some people cannot take part in these trainings because of the working time. They are late for the lessons because of the working time. What is the prison staff preparedness and the qualification indicators? I think the reintegration officers, the people who are dealing with mostly with the prisoners, are the closest to the prisoners. Most of them have a higher education degree, so they can help these people. However, they are very overwhelmed. Which learning supporting methods may lead to a smaller recidivism? As we see this situation, the recidivism over 50%, it should be decreased. Traditional pedagogical methods should be replaced by some andragogical ways of studying. Andragogy is special for adults, and adult education is needed in the prison. So I would like to say it is very important to change, to go towards a new way to deal with prisoners. Three very important parts of this: the practice orientation, the prior knowledge to see what they already brought with them, and the individuality. It is assumed that with andragogical developments, prisoners will more actively to participate in their own reintegration. Furthermore, the wider the possibilities of the prison education, the more prisoners may be involved into the educational process. About our methods, we use the triangulated research method. First, we looked over the panel codes, as you already said. From the prison staff, we collected some data about personality development processes. And we questioned prisoners and the prison staff about the prisoners' learning possibilities and about the prisoners' learning habits. We found that prisoners allowed to get to elementary school, to go to high school, and they can also take some courses. You can go, as I said, to the libraries and see TV, listen to the radio. And we found that most of the prisoners take part in organized courses, but the same number does not take part in any learning processes. And we found that learning helps only moderately prisoners to prepare for release. They need more motivations to start study within the frames of prison. If you see the graphs, you will see, I'm trying to enlarge them, that here there are 4 prison harms: prisonization, hospitalization, stigmatization, bullying. And as you can see, learning can affect these prison harms. And I think mostly positively. Learning is important in the prison. And finally, I would like to say something about our conclusions. Some prisoners find various ways to find the ways of learning in the prison, but they need the encouragement and the higher help in motivating. Of course, the educational programs in the prisons are not on demand. The recommendations. We recommend to expand the learning possibilities in prisons, allow prisoners using the IT tools, so using computers and the internet, and the civilians should go into the prison to help, raising the prisoners' learning motivation and support the andragogical tools in the prisons. If we have a look at the literature, we will see that the lifelong learning needs larger space in learning of education in the prisons. Some prisons are focusing on education, but social reintegration needs to raise the partnership between the prisons and the civilians. And I think the last sentence is, success will go to those organizations that are open to change. Thank you.
Thank you very much.